Hello guys and welcome to today's lesson. This is going to be a very short lesson but very important. We're going to look into how to use the sustain pedal. So I'm sure most of you have been wondering, probably if you've not used the sustain pedal yet throughout this course, you probably have been wondering how come when you play your chord sounds a bit separated. For example, if don't mind the chords I'm going to play here, but I'm going to try and play a piece without a sustain pedal and try it with using the sustain pedal and see how it goes. Okay, so for example, okay, now if I try to play the same piece with a sustain pedal, this is how it might sound like. See, so the sustain pedal makes it more fluid, right? So the sustain pedal is basically used to make the chords sound more together. Okay, so if I play, for example, a C major chord like this, and then I move to an F chord, and then I move to a G chord. See, the moment I lift my hand from the keys, the sound stops. Okay, so I'm playing a simple 1-5-6-4. Okay, our favorite progression. All right, but if I use the sustain pedal, hear the difference? Very good. So one thing you should be careful of is when using the sustain pedal, now you cannot place your leg on the pedal and just play, put your leg, place your leg on the pedal and play throughout, like. You hear that? Everything comes together. Okay, and that doesn't sound good. So you need to make sure that at every point in time, the sustain pedal is sustaining one chord. Okay, and the easiest way I teach my students is to do play step approach. Okay, so what we say is you play the chord and then you step. Okay, so let's practice very slowly. You realize on the screen you see a green sustain, you see something written on the top of the keyboard saying sustain. Whenever I press down the pedal, you see it's light up green. Okay, so you can use that to follow. And for the electric keyboard, you can buy any sustain pedal as well, as long as when you play it sustains the note, that's fine. For the main acoustic piano, the big ones, you're going to be using the pedal on the right side. Okay, we can try our 1-5-6-4 again now using the sustain pedal. It's not going to be easy the first time, but you need to just take your time and get it right. Okay, so we're going to do a play step 3-4. Okay, play step 3. So you need to play the second chord and then you step on the pedal. What that is going to do is, the moment this chord, this is fine, this is the first chord, so no problem with that. The moment you play the second chord, now it's a mixture of the first and the second chord. Now you need to take your leg off the pedal. So you see it's all the notes are lighted up on the screen. So I need to lift off my leg from the pedal to take the old chord out before I step on this chord to sustain the chord again. Okay, so on my screen you see that whenever I sustain the chord, it turns orange instead of red. Okay, we'll try it again. So play, step, I take my hand and move to the next chord, I play, and then I step very quickly so that the sound changes very fast. And I play and then I step. Okay, 3, 4, play, step, 3, 4, right? Play, step, 2, 3, still counting, 4, play, step, 2, 3, 4, play, step, 2, 3, okay, 4, step. Okay, so play, step. Okay, just take your time and visualize it and think about that. Play, step, play, step. Try not to take off your leg from the pedal whenever you take your hand from that new chord to the next chord, right? For example, if I play like this and I move and I take my leg from the pedal, oops, I lost the sound there. But I need to play, hold it down, move, my leg is still on the pedal, then I play and then I step. Okay, 4, and then I play and step. See how fast that is? 3, 4, and I play, step. Okay, and try not to, take off your leg from the pedal right before the next chord hits. Like for example, try not to do this. Still, you hear the break right there. This chord needs to come down, and then as soon as it hits, the leg goes off, and then step pushes it down. Okay, so I'll try one more time. So 1, step, 2, 3, 4. Play with me. Step, 3, 4. Just play together with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, play, step. See, I can take off my hand from the keys and it's still fine, right? Play, step, 2, 3, 4. 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 Okay, just try and work with this. Try and play most of the songs that you already know. Play them, and while playing them, be using the sustain pedal, all the songs that you know already, and master or perfect this. It might take a while, but take your time and let's get it right. Okay, very good. Thank you for joining today's lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.